Hey guys, it's me Dave. I just thought I'd do a little video tonight. It is 12/18/2019. It's a Wednesday. I got some good news and bad news today. I did a few videos back about the housing. I'm trying to buy a house and all that stuff. Um, and there was a couple places south of Duluth where I live now, where I wanted to move. It was in the country and they had a little bit of land and stuff like that. Um, the property taxes were really, really high, so it took away from my approval rate to buy a house. If I move up north of Duluth, towards the Canadian border or whatever, you know, um, because I'm about 3 hours from the Canadian border. Well, if I move north about 45 minutes away into a little town, um, my approval rate rate went up. Um, because they all do it on property taxes. What's the property taxes in this county and stuff like that. Well, anyway, so if I move north about 45 minutes to a little town, it's only 1,700 people. It's called Silver Bay, Minnesota. Um, just a tiny little town. Um, if I moved up in that direction, I could find a decent house. There's about 5 or 6 houses in my price range. Um, I think I'm gonna do that. The only thing is that I won't be out in the country. It'll be right in town, where neighbors are close. I don't expect to get away from this. They will get the neighbors involved. There's no way of getting around this targeting. There's just no way. They'll have the neighbors involved. They'll have perps involved. They have such a huge network of people that will perp you. It's unreal. It really is unreal. But I am going to try to do it. I'm going to try to look for a house 45 minutes north towards the Canadian border, and try to find a house. I've been looking online already. There's about a handful of houses that are in my price range that aren't too bad. They're not too, they need a little work and need a little paint and stuff like that, but not too terribly bad. Um, so that's the good news. The good news is that I did get approved. And if I move up that in that direction, that it's in my price range. So I thought I'd do a little video and share that with you guys. Um, do I expect to get away from targeting? I don't expect to get away from targeting. If I was in the country and had 5 acres, at least 5 acres, I would probably be able to get away from targeting a little bit. If I moved to a small town with 1,700 people, I can expect a lot of those people to be involved in my targeting. Um, it's just what's to be expected. So that's my news for today. Anyway, so I'm gonna start looking. I was already looking tonight and stuff, and when you don't have much money and stuff like that, you really can't be too picky. And I need to get out of my relative's house. I mean, she wants to sell her house, and she wants to buy a house in the country and stuff like that, and she doesn't want me moving with her. So if I could get a house on my own, that would be great, and stuff. But like I say, it's not in the country, it's in a little town, and you're close to neighbors and stuff like that. So it's it is what it is. I can only do so much with the money I'm making and stuff like that. Like I say, I'm on disability. They put me on disability. They don't want me to work. They want me to stay home all the time and experiment on me and all this stuff. So, for the money I get a month, this is the best I can do. So, but you know. So there's bad news and good news. I thought I would share with you guys. Um, you know, and you know, it's not all bad, you know. I mean, they'll get the neighbors involved. Wherever you move, they're gonna get the neighbors involved. That's just a fact of this program. Um, they'll always have, you know, as long as they pay people, they'll always have people to perp you. You know, I mean, it's, I don't know how they get them involved, but they pay them, you know, so I guess that's how they get them involved. You know, people would do anything for money and stuff. But if you could move next to, you know, a retired couple or something like that, you know, it might not be too bad, you know. So I'll just have to check out the neighborhoods that the houses are for sale in and stuff, and check it out, and go up there and scope out the little town and stuff like that, and see what it, you know, get a feel for it, and see what happens. But so that's the news I got today, and I thought I would share. Excuse me. So I'm home alone tonight. My relative took off for the night, so I'm home alone. I'm actually having a couple beers, enjoying myself. I'm with the dogs. The dogs are acting like a bunch of little kids. They think because my relative is gone, they think they can do whatever they want. They're kind of troublemakers. You know, we got lots of dogs here and stuff, and they've been causing trouble all night. You know, they're just biting on my clothes, and they're biting everything, and they're, you know, they're acting all wild and stuff. So it's like they know something's going on, you know, but they're little brats. So I just thought I'd mention that. But anyway, that's my story for tonight, and I hope you guys are doing well out there and staying safe, and I'll talk to you guys later.